I believe they have a lot of seniors who are much better than me, but thank you for being humble to sit down and listen to me. So for those who don't know me, my name is Paul Xuan. I'm actually work in G as a part-timer. Currently, I'm still working in IMH, but don't worry, IMH don't have coronavirus. So we have a psychiatric hospital. So actually, the reason I joined insurance is because, not because insurance can make money, because people are telling me insurance can earn a lot of money, but also because insurance can have, people who do insurance can have personal growth. So because I believe life is not just about making money. Money is very important because it helps us to improve our quality of life. But also the personal growth is much more important because why it's important? Because it actually have me to gain more wisdom and also better manage about my life and also sorry, a bit nervous. And also to find my purpose in life. Actually, because after many years, when I look back my life, if I feel I have grew to the next level, not body size, but spiritually, mentally, and also physically, and actually I feel it's more meaningful. I feel my life, I fulfilled something. Because if I look back at my life, I grew to the next level. That means I become a better person, not just as a better person as friends or as siblings, as somebody's husband or as friends. So I believe that is more important than money. That's why I always tell myself and remind myself that money is important, but personal growth is more important. So today I'm going to share about 3 points I think these 3 points that helps me in my career. So the first point is, I think the Chinese was elaborate more. 天道酬勤 is about hard working. Because I heard somebody told me that who we are today is all because depends on what things we do yesterday. It means no matter I'm good or not, it's actually what we have done in the past that contributes to my current situation. So work as a nurse is really not easy. Our workload is very heavy, especially in current situation. So a lot of people are work 12 hours shift and even 8 hours shift. So to me, work as a nurse, I need to set my time to meet my clients. So as you all know, nurses are working 3 shifts. That means morning shift about 7 to, in IMH is 7 to 3. Afternoon shift is about 2 to 9:30. Night shift is about 9 to next day, 7:30. So in order for me to meet my clients, most of my shift I request to do morning shift. That means I work 8 hours. After that, I go and meet my clients. So I will set my appointment about 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. So after work, I will straight away go to meet my clients. So after finish my appointment, maybe about 8 or 9, then I go back. And after working 8 hours shift and still go for appointment is really tiring. And in the beginning part, actually, when I start to join insurance, I actually joined Andy and Paul to do door knock. Door knock even tiring because we start at 5:30, then about 10:30. So after I go back home, it's about 11:30 sometimes. Then the next day, I need to wake up at 6 for my morning shift. So that means I work about 14 to 15 hours per day sometimes. So last year because I prepare for my wedding, so I need to set times for my wedding preparation, looking for hotels, send an invitation cards, buy wedding stuff, all this. Sometimes I was thinking, actually I no need to work so hard because I know nursing will give me some part of salary. I got my basic salary. I no need to work so hard to set appointment every day to meet my clients. But I choose to work hard. It's because I know in this business, there's no shortcut. If you want to succeed in this business, we got to pay the price. Because I have no background, I have no rich dad. I must use my own power to prove that I have the ability to earn a better quality life. That's why I work very hard. And I share with you one story. I met with one of my junior friends. I set an appointment with her at Campus 1 at 6 p.m. So the day I was in an office, so that before I leave, I actually text her to remind her that let's see you later. So I saw the WhatsApp, she read the message. So I thought she should be aware about it. Then I just pack my things and then go to the Campus 1 at 6 p.m. So after I arrived there, I actually text her again, say I'm here already. So it's about 6:30 already, she still haven't turned up. I thought maybe she's too tiring after maybe she has something on. Actually, she's doing night shift. That means the daytime she needs to sleep. So I thought maybe she's very tired. So I just wait for a while. After 6:30, you still haven't replied my message. Then I text her again. If you feel too tired, maybe we can set another day. So then she didn't reply me also. Then I was thinking maybe I just go home and then I just set an appointment with her and communicate with her through the message. So actually, I took the bus. On the way back, it's about 7 plus. Then suddenly she replied to me. She said, sorry, I just wake up. So then I quickly say, no worries, I will just wait for you. Actually, I'm already on the bus to back home. Then I like the bus, I take another bus to go back again. So to go back to the Campus 1. After I arrived, she still haven't come yet. Then I wait here about 8:30. That means I wait 2.5 hours for her. To meet, but eventually, unfortunately, I didn't close the client. But to me, I actually feel some of you may say that there's actually no need to waste time on this kind of people or this kind of clients because it takes too long to wait. But to me, I always feel my attitude must be right, must be positive. Even in this business, if I have hope, I will not give up because if you give up easily, you may not able to close the deal. And also, I'm just a small agent. I don't have big clients, so I think my attitude must be right. Even I wait about 2.5 hours. When he meet me, we didn't close, but I can get referral on this. So I think it's really to me my attitude is really. Think about it in this way, to be positive. It's okay to wait 2.5 hours. So I just wait and talk to her. And the rejection, of course, to me is normal. Because I was always thinking, even for Mr. Lee Hsien, he also faced rejection. He need to go around to prospect, to tell people, to vote for PAP, elections coming, or he need to attend meeting to tell other countries' leaders to promote Singapore to do business. So everybody is doing sales. It's just that people, not everybody will buy insurance. Rejection is the same. My friend rejected, on the day that didn't want to buy the insurance. It's okay. Even I wait for 2.5 hours. That's normal. That doesn't mean I'm not good. It's just that not everybody will buy. So to me, I always think that rejection is normal. It's okay. Just move on. The second point is about to be more professional, and I think. This part, because I believe in insurance, knowledge is very important. So knowledge can help us to increase our confidence level. The reason that actually I only sell NH and whole life policies is because I don't know how to sell other policies like ILP or other policies. Because I feel if I don't know how to sell, then I still prospect to my clients, I may spoil the sales. And also, if I don't understand the product well, in the long run, if the ILP or this, I couldn't help my client to make money, I may spoil the relationship. So I just focus on A&H and the whole life policy. So as a part-time agent, I do feel my product is inadequate. But in order for me to sound more professional, usually when I explain to my clients, I will do it in points. Because people are easy to remember in points. Don't explain the whole pages or the whole contract. Like hospitalization plan, I usually will just explain in 4 points. So the first point I will put, as long as you hospitalize, that means inpatient, it will be covered. You can go ICU, you can go to ward, you can go to A&E short stay. So after inpatient, you will be discharged. That means you have outpatient follow-up, pre and post. Then day surgery, then the claim limit, annual limit. Then after talk about this, I will just highlight to them, hospitalization is not cover everything. So there are basically 3 types, pre-existing cosmetic and also anything against the law. So just highlight in a brief one. Because people are easy to remember in points. If we just write too much on the paper, they might not able to focus for accident also, and also the whole life. I just summarize maybe in 2 or 3 points. Usually it's 3 points. Because people understand points. They don't really understand the whole presentation. They couldn't remember. But if you can summarize in points when they go home, or even at the point or when they listen to your presentation, they can understand more. So I will put in the points in order for me to sound more professional, because I know my product knowledge is inadequate. So I must make them feel that I'm more professional. That's why I will explain to them in points. In this business, I feel that MDRT is everybody's goal. So, but in order for us to achieve MDRT faster, I think the fast way is to have a high net worth clients. But the problem is our capacity, our knowledge, or even our circle of influence, does this match to that group of people or not? Because if you don't match, people may not have connection with you. So I think, I can share one very interesting story. This study was done in China. So you know China is very big. So usually people will own their own like 2-story buildings, their own land. So usually if developer feel that this place have potential, they will en bloc, they will buy over. So they buy over, they will build higher buildings. So after your building was being en blocked, usually the developer will give you a few units within the block and with lump sum of money. Yeah, so those people will like become rich overnight. So then this study was studied on this group of people, how their life is after many years. So the study was found out that actually 40 to 50 people, after many years, their life become poor again. Only about 10% their life getting better. The rest of them just maintain their own lifestyle as previous. So the conclusion of this is that it's right in Mandarin. I think Mandarin is better. 凭运气挣得的钱，凭实力会输掉。That means by luck you get the money. Actually, if you don't have the capacity, you're not able to manage the money. Eventually, you will lose. So that's why I think knowledge is very important. Is because everybody wants to close a big deal or better clients, but our capacity, our knowledge, we must be more professional and have more knowledge to match that group of clients. Not just we want to look for that group of clients. Our capacity must be able to match. So lastly is about self-discipline. Discipline actually makes outstanding. So a lot of people say that insurance is self-employed, we are our own boss, we write our own check. But actually we all know it's not the case, because if we don't discipline ourselves, we don't set appointment every day, meet 3 to 5 people per day, we won't be able to produce results. Okay, so I'm actually quite self-disciplined people. So, but my life is also quite routine, quite boring. Usually, I just most of the time, if I not working, I will automatically wake up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Usually 7 a.m. Then I must sleep before 11:30, because then I will have the full energy the whole day. So my past actually, last time he shared with me, in life there must 2 things that you never stop to do. One is reading, the other one is exercise. So discipline means, I believe in disciplines. So usually I will, in a week, I will set about 2 days to do exercise and set sometimes to do your own readings. So and that actually helps me to improve myself. But if I don't have that kind of discipline, I may not able to follow my instructions to set appointments every day, to read, to exercise, because this is really important to me. So I think in conclusion that these 3 things are really helps me. First is hardworking. Secondly is try to be professional to increase our knowledge. Lastly is about self-discipline. So make sure that what we set, what we planned, we must achieve it. Yeah. That's all. Thank you very much.